Now, Susan, I'm just reporting what other people are saying. I'm not offering any advice. I'm looking at the culture aspect of Aaron Rodgers versus the woke mob. Look, I know I don't talk about sports ball very much on this channel, but this is just too delicious. I should also note that, yes, Aaron Rodgers is my quarterback for the Packers, and I'm exceedingly frustrated that we're going to likely take an L this weekend against the Chiefs, a game we probably had a decent chance of winning if Aaron Rodgers was quarterback. So, yes, I am frustrated that he's not playing. I'm frustrated that he got sick. However, I respect the man's decision, and the two things can exist in the same world. He went on Pat McAfee today and absolutely demolished the woke mob's double standard, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm going to get into all of that right after a quick word from this video's sponsor, Kamikoto. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Kamikoto. Kamikoto makes great Japanese steel kitchen knives using traditional techniques from Japan. Kamikoto also only sources its steel from Japan. Each knife comes in a beautiful heavy-duty ash wood box. It makes sure the knife is stored safely. It also makes Kamikoto a great gift. Each knife goes through a rigorous 19-step process that takes several years from start to finish to complete. With more than 100 years of experience between them, their expert bladesmiths forge and shape raw steel into hardy blades. Each knife is individually inspected. Kamikoto is so confident about their knives that each knife comes with a lifetime guarantee. And look, I can talk from a personal experience. When I got this and I opened the box, I felt excited. It comes with it's really nice to me. It comes with like certificate of authenticity. The knives are all packaged in there and look really nice. They're well crafted. They feel really good in your hand. Kamikoto has a big sale going on right now. Is offering an extra $50 off any purchase you make with the discount code TheQuartering, and that's on top of their already special offers. So click the link below or go to kamikoto.com/TheQuartering and use promo code TheQuartering to save $50 today. These things make an awesome gift for you or for someone you love. Hey, cut it up, get a good gift, support the channel. I'm very lucky to have sponsors in these type of videos because you know how YouTube treats them. Now, if you've been following the sports world, you know about Aaron Rodgers testing positive, missing at least this week, maybe next week. We're also, if you're following the kind of culture battle around this, you know that Twitter's been losing their mind because everyone hates Aaron Rodgers except for anyone that's ever played with him, except for that whiner Greg Jennings, who got a Super Bowl ring from him and has done nothing but undermine him ever since. But that's neither here nor there. That's too deep into the sportsy conversation. But I do think it's pretty hilarious seeing Twitter and people like Jimmy Kimmel dogpile on top of Aaron Rodgers for decisions that they have every right to make. I've always said on this channel, and I'll say it again, just like I always say it, I am not a doctor, and you should do what you feel is right for you. I disagree strongly with mandates, but I 100% support science and the medical system and taking care of yourself, because why wouldn't I do that? I want all of my viewers to stick around for a very long time, and I'd prefer to live as long as I possibly can as well. But you see Jimmy Kimmel, one of the biggest douches in Hollywood, unloading on Aaron Rodgers for his quote-unquote lies, except he didn't lie. See, everybody in the media has picked up this narrative that Aaron Rodgers lied about his status or that he was just simply selfish. Well, he told us today that the reason he didn't take 2 of the 3 options out there were that he has an allergy to an ingredient in them. Shocking, just like lots of people. And the third option he had at the time, which was, in his words, the J&J, had some scary stories coming out at the time, some questionable stuff going on, and he wanted to wait. Okay, so he made the decision he wanted to, but he doesn't say that he's never said that he is poked. He just said that he was immunized, and that if they had followed up on that, he would have been more clear about that. And the fact that Jimmy Kimmel is ripping on him is probably proof positive that Aaron might be doing something right. He says, right now I'm in the crosshairs of the woke mob, and it's a private thing. Pat McAfee gave Rodgers an open floor to start the discussion. Rodgers began by blaming the woke mob for coming at him. I realize I'm in the crosshairs of the woke mob right now, Rodgers said. So before my final nail gets put into my cancel culture casket, I think I would like to set the record straight on so many of the blatant lies that are out there about myself. Rodgers then shifted the responsibility to the media, saying reporters are on a witch hunt to identify which players are poked. He also blamed reporters at the news conference where Rodgers said he was immunized. Rodgers said if he had any reporters had asked a follow-up question, Rodgers would have explained he's not an anti-poke flat earther, but a critical thinker. Rodgers claimed he did plenty of research on the pokes, but he was allergic to something in 2 of the 3. Then he said he was scared off by some of the side effects that came with J&J. That's his words. After ruling out those options, Rodgers said he went under extensive treatment at home, taking medical professionals. Rodgers did not go into detail on the treatment plan. Once reported, Rodgers said Packers asked the Packers to accept his immunization status as under the poke protocol. Rodgers said he did not believe the league's protocols were based on science and instituted to shame players to get the poke. The league informed Rodgers he was considered unpoked. Rodgers said he started to feel sick Tuesday night, tested positive Wednesday. He said he didn't feel great Thursday, but he already feels better on Friday. Rodgers continued to speak uninterrupted. He invoked "my body, my choice," thanked Joe Rogan for giving Rodgers advice, and quoted Martin Luther King Jr. Since Rodgers is unpoked, he must miss 10 days under the NFL protocol. He will not be able to take on the Chiefs on Sunday. Jordan Love will start with Aaron Rodgers out. Now, I really hope Jordan can carry the water and give him a chance, because it sure would be great to shut up all these people and let the Packers steal a win, even without Aaron Rodgers, so that they would not be able to see you cost your team a game. Hey, let me tell you something. Having the number 1 seed and home field advantage throughout the playoffs didn't help the Packers last year, so I just couldn't care less about it. The one year they did win the Super Bowl, in case you remember, they were a wild card and they played every game on the road, but that's neither here nor there. Again, too much sports talk. Rodgers says he didn't lie about it. And if you look at these clips, he's 100% right. Aaron Rodgers, when Trump in 2020 was championing these pokes, what did the left say? Don't trust it. Don't get the poke. What happened? Biden wins and everything flips. Shouldn't that give you a little bit of pause? It isn't about health. Isn't this about health, not politics? He's 1,000% right. This has been my biggest problem with the narrative around the poke, is that, yes, it should be about the science. It should be about, what's right for you and talking to your doctor, not shaming people online, not having to do press conferences, asking people about their personal medical histories. That's not what this is about. And you see a lot of the comments in here, dozens of people who've gotten the poke in the NFL and staff have tested positive, including 13 New York Giants this week alone. Where's the mass hysteria about that? No difference. As a Vikings fan, it's hard to say this, but I respect Rodgers here. Rodgers dropping truth bombs. My respect for Aaron Rodgers went up. I mean, where are all the people that are supposedly the media, the Packers are going to win this superb owl reference to what we do in the shadows. It's true. Everyone's here. He's right. Facts. And again, Rodgers lied to the media and said he was poked. No, he didn't. He never said he was poked. Did he use a little Weasley word that they accepted as that? Yeah, but he never said, "Oh no, I got this one. I got the P word one." And we're all good. I mean, it's hilarious to me. Everything he's saying is right here. Now, should he be poked? That's not up to me. It really isn't. People keep calling Rodgers woke. I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, I think that he, you talk about NFL players. These are the healthiest people on the planet with access to the best healthcare on the planet. I'm not surprised that more of them don't feel like they need to worry about it. I'm not saying they should or shouldn't. I'm just saying I understand the way they feel. And I'm absolutely loving the hilarious, massive triggering. The idea that it's an issue of the unpoked is just a total lie. If the poke is so great, this is a quote, then how come people are still getting the coof and spreading the coof? Personal health decisions should be private. Based? I mean, again, personal health decisions should be private. I mean, where are all these people that are going nuts? It seems to me that like people seem to be agreeing with him. And again, I am not anti-poke whatsoever. I'm a strong candidate to get it because I'm overweight. And if I hadn't been sick 2 or 3 times over the past month, I probably would have gotten it by now because I'd rather not die of this. But I'm not going to tell anybody what to do, and I'm not going to tell anybody how they should treat themselves. And the fact that he's gone on to say that he talked to Joe Rogan has sent them into overdrive. He is taking the horse paste and consulted with podcast host Joe Rogan. Oh, Joe Rogan plus Aaron Rodgers. All he would have had to do is say Tim Pool, and Twitter would probably be down now. I wish you the best of health, Aaron. Please be careful for the rest of the season. It's not bad losing you when we're 7-1 and going to win the division easily, but this could just have easily been a playoff game, and then I'd be pretty pissed about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.